So I've seen many people asking, what price can Shiba Inu hit in the bull market cycle? Where can we be in late 2025 when we should likely expect to see the top of a bull market? And I do have some numbers in mind. Okay. I got some price projections. I have a worst case scenario, a best case scenario. And I want to talk you guys through why I think these numbers are likely. Okay. This is going to be kind of a wide range, guys. And I think there's varying degrees of Shiba Inu success as we get into a bull market. So when we look at where Shib is at now, where it's been, right now we're sitting at this 5078 level. We're sitting at a $4.6 billion market cap. And at the all-time high, we were at 4088. We were over $50 billion. So insane numbers, right? For some people, it may be hard to visualize a $50 billion market cap for Shib because we've been down in these ranges for so long. So here's the thing. During this bear market cycle, Shib has made major steps forward. All right. We've continued to increase holders. The optics have remained great. There's been building by the community. There's been great things that have been taking place to help Shib move forward. It may not seem like it because of price. Obviously, price during bear market cycles is the lagging metric. If you guys look around the space, there are other major coins, BNB, Matic, that are down at these ranges. Okay, not 5078 obviously, but down near yearly lows. Okay, that's down near bear market lows. Okay, let's put it that way. So here's the thing. Where the price is at now doesn't really dictate where the price is going to be when you get into a bull market. You need to see things happening during a bear market. You need to not be stagnant. You need to be increasing your holders. You need to be working on development. And Shiba Inu is doing those things. All right. Regardless of what people say, these things are in fact happening. We've obviously seen multiple chains being built now. There's big partnerships that are being made. Shiba Inu is being adopted as payment methods. I mean, there's a lot of things that are taking place. Now, here's the thing. I do believe that Shiba Inu is going to make a new all-time high in the bull market cycle. Again, this is not financial advice, but it's kind of a question of how high beyond that we get. I think that Shiba Inu at the low point could probably double what its prior all-time high is. Just the sheer interest in Shiba Inu right now, the minimum commitment from these developments that we've seen taking place, the minimum commitment we've seen from projects burning Shiba Inu, things like that are going to be enough of a spark, I believe, to double the prior all-time high. Not just even that, but take into account the massive adoption that we should be seeing in crypto. The global market cap of crypto is expected by the end of this market cycle to be over $10 trillion. That's a massive jump from the $3 trillion at the height of the last bull market. Okay. Mass adoption is a very big deal. We have big money from institutional investors. There is a lot more corporations interested in crypto. There's going to be a lot of capital flowing into the space that's going to matriculate around. Okay. And Shiba Inu being one of the blue chip coins, being one that has some of the best optics in the space, it's going to be one that is going to see some of that capital influx. Okay. So now that's kind of my bearish side of things. I think Shib does well, but that's obviously a not that exciting well from people who bought at the all-time high. Now, here's the thing. I think Shib could also do a 10x from its prior all-time high. Now, there are things that need to happen in order for us to get to that point. Obviously, Shib needs to continue to take major steps forward. There has to be big discussions about burns. There has to be integrations of things like shibarium and the Shib Association, right? There's a lot of things that have to take place for us to do a 10x from that all-time high. But Shib is still well positioned for that scenario as well. A lot of people flowing in to crypto, they don't necessarily look at, tech-based stuff. All right. They don't care how things like Cardano or Polygon or Ethereum or BNB or things like that function. What they look for is communities. They look for what is a friendly face that I can get into. Retail adoption is a big reason why crypto ran in the last bull market cycle. And I think it's a big reason why it will in fact run again. And obviously Shiba Inu being one of the best community tokens out there is a big reason that people will flow into it. All right. Just the sheer optics of the friendly face of Shiba Inu. I guess you could put a little bit bigger of a smile on Shib's face, but it's going to have just that influx of people into the space because it's a growing community. There's people that are actively engaged in promoting Shiba Inu, discussing Shiba Inu, and talking about the big, bright future that we have ahead of us. So there are many projections out there. Some people have more bearish projections. Some people have even more bullish projections, but I think it's also important to keep it realistic. There's a big range, again, of what SHIB can do in this bull market cycle, and we'll obviously have to be patient and just see what can happen. But that's kind of my bigger, broader discussion I wanted to have with you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Would love to hear your thoughts about where you think SHIB will end up by late 2025. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Show your love below, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.